Welcome, everybody. It has officially been 1 year since Metal Not 1 year. What the fudge? 2 years. So I'm gonna try that. It's officially been 2 years since Metal Not released his album City Confusion. On this day, uh, maybe like I think 12 p.m. EST. Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's crazy. We released some new merchandise. So you can go check it out on Melanot Teespring page. If you want to go check that out, go to my Twitter. There'll be some links to the new merch in the pinned tweet actually no, it's not the pinned tweet. I think it's below the pinned tweet. It's near the top. All right, you won't have any trouble finding it. I'll release a Protect Your Life shirt and hoodie, a City Confusion Encore poster, and a Pray for My Fall t-shirt. Speaking of Pray for My Fall, new song out now, Pray for My Fall. We haven't done by the time the anniversary was coming around, so we released it today, and it has been doing overwhelmingly well for a Melnut song. It has, as right now, 112 views. At least that's what I'm seeing. And 4 likes last I checked. 4 likes, yeah, 4 likes. Excuse me. I am so happy for the support that the song and album and Melnut's been getting over the years. If you listen to the first song ever made, No One Cares on our old channel, it sucks nuts. I am not saying that like, oh, it just doesn't have no self-esteem. No, trust me. I know what nuts sound like. Don't ask why. And that sounds like them. Like, just imagine the screeching of, or what is it? Nails on chalkboard. I was like 10. My voice sounded like a chipmunk, and I couldn't sing. Couldn't even understand half the words I'm saying. So yeah, that's a big thing right there. But yeah, now we are in the modern era. What am I talking about? Welcome to the stream, everybody. PGP will hopefully be here with us here soon. If not, that is also fine. We can talk about stuff without him. Hopefully, he'll be here to explain some Cryon. I don't really have a thing made for this. So you're gonna get the normal screen. Actually, hold on. You know what? I'll do something. I'll do something here. Image. All right. I'll do something. Wait a second. I gotta find something to do first. I might already have an image made. I made one. I made a new not a new city, but something new for the here we go. Perfect. It's not a City Confusion, but it is Metal Knot, so we'll take it. It was made for my banner. Gotta go above this, and bam! Look at that, Metal Knot. It's not centered. I wanted the Cryon building to be in there. You know, the future is completely obscured right now. You can't even see it. You can see Chase Bank though. Yes, there's Chase Bank. I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen that, but in the cover art for City Confusion, you can see Chase Bank. It is canon. TGB forgot to take it out. Also, another fun fact: this is Chicago. The City Confusion city is Chicago, which explains a lot, really. We don't even need to have this evil rain for the story to still work. You know, if you can actually see the rain, I added that. That's a nice little thing I did. It just drives the story together. I'm sorry that stream was also delayed a bit. There were some personal issues going on. It's all good now. Everything's okie dokie. Yeah. Hey, Arcade, I changed my account. Yeah, I saw that. What's up, Pork? How's it going, man? Welcome. I'm trying to do some things real quick. I don't know why. Usually Discord shows when I'm live, but now it's not. It's frustrating because like I want people to know. People who are like, oh, this dude, I don't even like him. He's actually pretty stupid and dumb and idiot. But I want to watch his stream and see what he's talking about. Don't even got that. What am I going on about? I'm great, man. I am fan-diddly-tastic. That makes sense. That's why. Okay. Stream remote. I disable stream remote actually. I used to. Yeah, I remember. I saw the. You have to comment on the Breath of the Wild stream, and I saw that your profile changed. So I'm very perception words. Yeah, I'm good with them. I can word pretty well. Thank you very much. Authorized apps. Here we go. Where's YouTube? It's not even here. This sucks. Anyway, yeah, let's just get back to the stream. So I wanna talk about some fun stuff. I want to talk about the history of City Confusion, the what's the next for City Confusion. I want to talk about the changes in City Confusion. So we're gonna be talking a lot today just about City Confusion because it's City Confusion anniversary. Also, pray for my Fallout now. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna get some music on. Actually, I'm gonna put on some City Confusion tracks. Cause I can do that. I own the band. Fun fact. How the hell do you make gaming live stream whenever I try to? uh, Whenever I try it, always opens up. I use OBS. Not sure if that helps at all. Um, I can't give tutorials. I just happen to know what I'm doing because I've been doing it for so long. I can't. I'm sorry, man. Maybe one day I'll learn how to tutorial and I'll do it. Maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling. Erm. I just went I'm sorry. Um. Actually. Spotify. Thank you. We'll put on some jams. Yeah, we'll put on Plot Twist. Best song on the album, guys. Remember? I don't know how loud that is. Eh. I don't want that to be too loud. But also, it's very much distracting to me. Anyway. This is very distracting. Holy crap. City Confusion, maybe. Or maybe we just don't have music at all. I'm so sorry. I'm a mess today. I did not prepare too well for this. I just kind of went into it thinking I would be good. But no, I was wrong. I suck at my job sometimes. I'm supposed to be a good streamer. Listen, in my defense, I'm supposed to have somebody else here, but he's currently asleep. Actually, exactly. All right, I'll just start rambling, I guess. I don't remember the exact date, but remember it was we had an old album we were doing called Done and Gone, the finale album, because I couldn't spell final because I'm stupid. This was about like 4 years ago, so no one cares times, such dark times. And I was like, and we were just stuck on this album because we couldn't get anything done. Our main person, who now goes by Lily, I don't think they'll or she'll care if I mention her name. I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't mind. Yeah. Um, we were all talking, and she. I mean, no. Fudge me. This is like an anime curse episode. I'm living my trauma. This is traumatizing. Um, Basically, we couldn't get anything done, and eventually we decided we're not gonna scrap it. What the fudge am I talking about? I'm just making things up now. Sorry, I'm a mess. Let me get my juices flowing in my brain real quick. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is a disaster. We we couldn't get any progress on the album, and eventually we just did nothing with it. We just left it there. I was still coming up with ideas, changing things, and then it went through another name change called Repeat, which was about repetition, and it sucks. The concept was terrible, but it's what Mirror Glitch came out of. Mirror Glitch became that. Originally, let me tell you about a little thing called a knot lock. You know the name Colton? Yeah, knot lock's that backwards. Knot lock's also a character in the Fracture, out now. And Knotlock was supposed to be like this evil genius who was like a psycho or whatever, who'd killed his family just to become a god. And he would become Bones eventually. But the original thing is he's just always Bones. He's just red for some reason. And then I was like, okay, what if we change it to where our guy Notluck got dumped in some lava and lived because he wanted to become a god and he had to die, I guess, to become god. And we eventually scrapped that story. Now the Red Skeleton is James Butler, the father of Michael Butler, and James Butler is literally God, which originally was Alva, which we'll talk about Alva soon. Which was originally Alva, but then yeah, Melnut. It's not Melnut story stream. We'll get to that next year. Anyway, that was like the story idea. It's just like mirror glitches were originally supposed to be just a bunch of portals. Like imagine the portal run from Minecraft Story Mode. That's all the mirror glitches was. What mirror glitches were back then. So we decided this is what we're going to go with. This is officially what we're going with. And then eventually we made no progress. And yeah, we sucked at it. And then we decided let's just change the album. Let's just do something new. And Lily was like, "What if we do some Silent Hill inspired, make a bit more creepy album?" I was like, "Yeah, I like that idea." Like, what if we do a city that's like haunted and stuff? And, like, the further you get into the city, the worse it gets, and the further it ends, like the closer to the exit, because you start in the middle of the city, and then you go through the city. It's like a, excuse me, it's like a I don't know, but how it worked is that you just be walking. It's like the back rooms, and you would just teleport it there randomly, and it shows our main characters: Abire, which is still a character; Amber, which is Abire's sister, little sister; and James, which is no longer a character and is now James Butler. Not it was James Abire's older brother, but he's not. He doesn't exist anymore. He's not a character, and the first album is still based around this concept. The first album is not based around the current story we have right now. It's based around you start in the middle, and then as you keep going on, it gets worse and worse. You start hallucinating things. Rain is not a thing that exists at this point. But Abire's sister Amber is always supposed to die. There is. So, did you guys just hear my Discord go off? Whoops, hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Anyway, as I was saying, is this can you guys understand what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm not being understandable. I think I really do need TGP to be here so I don't like screw up. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Wait, no. What? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. What? Oh yeah. Melnut. Amber was always supposed to die. Abire's sister was always supposed to die and supposed to be like main source of trauma for Abire. Still true to this day. In the new Protect Her Life shirt, you get to see Amber's gravestone. Cause like he swore to protect his life, her life. He failed. Trauma. The rest of the album follows that. Follows the idea of Abire is no longer sane. He is losing his mind inside the city of confusion. Badung Chang. Roll credits. Over the years, that has definitely changed. It is no longer you start in the middle of the city. You just get randomly teleported. No, you pick up a shard. You go into the city. You start away from the city, but you see the city in your sights. So you go towards the city, and there's just rain, and you don't know what the fudge is going on. Which this new album we're working on, which Pray for My Fall is definitely a part of. I don't know why I said that like as a lie. It is a part of the album. We got this new character named Justin, and we're following him. Anyway, back to City of Confusion. We decided we were going to go with that. We liked that idea a lot. And so, we tried making it, and got absolutely nowhere. Eventually, this dude, Pizza Mega Man used to go as, he came on board, and he made City Confusion's instrumental. The single. Actually, no, he started with Blur. He made Blur instrumental. And now it's like the big return instrumental not. And we would be nowhere without him today. I gotta thank him. His new username is Trooper. I I'll put him in the description after the stream if I remember to. But he was a huge help in the beginning of Metal Knot. He's no longer a part of Metal Knot. He decided to do his own thing, and we are fine with that. He's doing fine. At least I assume he is. That's what I've been able to gather. But over time, we had an original cover art, which I don't have anymore on me. TGP would have it, but you know, I'm not TGP. Wait, no, wait. Oh, there's a joke, guys. He's not TGP. Get it? Because you know his name's not. This is why I drink Mountain Dew. Not sponsored, sadly. No, I'm not drinking alcohol, you maniacs. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Regular, not Baja Blast. I'm sad. Said they had some. It sucked, but they didn't. Anyway, it's not the Mountain Dew stream. That's next year. That's tomorrow's stream. The Mountain Dew lore stream. That's a joke. I'm not doing that. Maybe I might. I don't know. My thoughts on Mountain Dew coming soon. Oh, speaking of TGP, guess who just came online? Wow, that was fast. I wonder if he's about to pop up in chat. I'm gonna kill myself. I can't talk for the life of me. I am sucking at this. I need someone else to be here. Please call me. He called me. Save me. Please save me.
We still live?
Yeah.
Hello, my gamers. I have just woken up.
You got muffled there for a second.
I forgot to set my alarm. I am.
Sorry, I'm dragging you into this so early, man.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I forgot to. It's my fault. I forgot to wake up.
You sound so drunk. I'll tell you. I'll tell you about crying.
No.
Alright?
I am fresh out of Dream World, getting chased by a big scary moth.
You was getting chased
Not
by
not like kaiju size, but like it was pretty big.
I just imagine being
It's like, you know,
like an
you know,
inch
like
bigger
a regular
than a normal moth.
No, it's like a good hand size. No, probably like a half hand size moth.
If
But
a
instead of
hand-sized
being,
moth
but
was chasing
instead
me-
of being horizontal, it was vertical. Imagine that. It was more butterfly. It was more butterfly than moth.
So how do you know it wasn't just a butterfly chasing you?
Because it looked like a moth.
Okay, well I'll catch you up to what we talked about so far. We talked about the original concept of City Confusion being Silent Hill inspired, and how instead of just going to the city, just back rooms into there. And I
do want to cry on to be an island.
We're about to get to that. We're about to get to that.
Oh,
I was literally
sorry.
just about to talk. I was literally just about to talk about the changes that you ended up enforcing by accident because I didn't want to open up my dumb big mouth. Okay, so now with TGP here, thank God I was gonna have a stroke here. I literally went on a rant about Mountain Dew.
My bad.
I was doing horrible. I literally started talking about how I didn't have a Mountain Dew Baja Blast in my hand.
You're like a little child who is addicted to their sustenance, their baby milk.
I need some titty milk. What?
Baby milk sounds like a euphemism, actually, now that I think about it.
Hey, baby, you got the milk? Goo goo gaga. What am I talking about? Okay. Let me continue.
Anyway, James Butler.
James Butler. Let me tell you all about that guy. He's got a butt.
No, he doesn't. He's a skeleton. You stupid.
Skeleton's
like a
got
big-
yacht, bro.
Okay.
I mean, I'm hard. Literally, I got an extra
well,
bone, if you know what I mean.
Thanks for having me on this live stream. Bye bye.
He left. He actually left. Anyway, let's talk about the island situation, shall we? So originally, before TGP came on board, what was I talking about?
The Cryon Islands. Oh my god, brother.
I
There's
feel like-
no way.
Listen, I did not prepare too well for this stream. I did not. I went through the script in my head, and then I'm failing executing it.
That's what I do. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm just sucking at it. I'm not good like you.
I'm not good at sucking. I mean,
You want to prove that? I mean, I could pull down my pants.
wait, oh,
we can do
okay.
it right here, right now, on stream.
Okay. I was voted softest mouth in high school, so I think
Okay. Okay, this bit's over with.
You walked into it. You told me to. You told me
I
to say
didn't walk
something.
into nothing. What are you talking about? I walked into it.
Anyways, Cryon Island.
Oh yeah. So basically, originally, you had the City of Confusion, which you know is the main, the main focus
The
of the
main
album.
island.
Yeah, the main island. And then you had, what the fudge was it, like Town of Anger or whatever?
No, I think they were all called City of, and I think there was like City of Wrath or City of Anger.
City of Lust.
I don't think it's just one big orgy. Hang on, let me see if I can find whatever you. Oh no, I can't.
I know there's like a town. I know that much. I'm pretty sure there's a
There's
town.
a town of meatballs.
Oh yeah, it's like city. We'll go off what I say in the trailers. We got like City of Torture, City of what the fudge? What else?
I
did
thought you
say?
said City of Twerking.
Torque 87 is real, folks, and Metal Knot. Let's go.
I want to go there.
Robert's throwing it back. Welcome to the city, my boy.
How big do you think Robert is? How much dumpy do you think Robert's packing?
Probably like 7 inches.
How this live stream gets taken off YouTube?
Oh, we could talk about a certain Australian artist if we need to.
No,
You just got the joke.
Australian artist, arcade. Please tell me you're thinking of somebody different than I am. He's not Australian.
You remember when he said, "All right, bloods, it's time to." Yeah.
I don't recall him ever saying that.
You don't remember that?
No.
Just me then. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Australia.
said Hitler was Australian. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm not gonna
whoa,
move past that.
whoa! You can't say his name. We're gonna get banned.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
YouTube, you did
He
not
said
say.
Adolf is Australian.
It's
First off,
educational.
Austrian.
This is an
Very different part of the
educational-
world.
Educational stream.
Is Hitler in City Confusion?
Okay. What is cock like hell?
Yes. I mean, in a sense, yeah.
You get it because being gay is a sin.
Markiplier's in gay porn.
He is.
I hope.
We
Anyways,
commit
can we
sins
please,
tonight,
for the
brother.
love of God, talk about the Cryon Islands? I pray to you, please.
You pray. Speaking of praying, pray for my fall. New Melody song out now.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's because of my. Alright. So, again, we had like these different cities. And the City of Confusion being the main one. City of like.
You hear him smiling. He doesn't know where to go in his head. Okay, let me lay this out for the audience, so
Yeah,
they're not
please
waiting
do.
15 minutes for me to for him to explain this. So there were three. I believe there were 3 islands. City Confusion was one of them. I believe there was also City of Wrath, and then there was gonna be I don't think there was City of Cryon. I think it was just like Cryon something. But I forget what he initially thought I was gonna make. I think he thought I was gonna make some like industrial island or whatever, but I didn't know he wanted that.
I never opened my mouth
So-
about it.
Yeah, because of a little what? Oh my God! You opened your mouth for that one. So instead, I wrote a little snippet of like this evil big bad company that I had that I
No, no, no,
kind
no,
of
no, no,
trans.
no, 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 no. That's not what the reason it changed because you made the album art and you put a Cryon logo on one of the buildings and then the Future logo in another building, and that was not my original intention, but I just kept it as is. I thought the album art
Oh
was cool,
yeah.
and then that
Okay.
shaped the city. It shaped the story.
So I think actually Cryon wouldn't have been too terribly far into development by the time City of Confusion released. It would only be like maybe 3 weeks old max.
Yeah, man, a lot
So
has
I just threw.
changed.
So yeah, I just threw it in there. I assume he was gonna be doing the different island kind of deal, and then he saw that and he was like, "Well,
Or
oopsie
not.
poopsie."
Kind of glad that
And
I
now
didn't say
City,
anything because it
and
made the
now it's an
story.
actual like grounded thing that could,
Yeah.
under the it could happen on Earth.
It could. Maybe not red sky and rain and big skeleton dude bleeding all over the place, but you know.
Y- Yeah, but like with a little sprinkle of magic, it could happen. Maybe,
I can't wait.
possibly.
It's all about a game so someone under the last name Cryon's born.
These nope. I don't
That's
know
when
why I
we
said
should
that.
start being scared.
Yeah.
Actually, check. Is there anyone in Chicago named Cryon? I need to know this.
How many people are? I'm just gonna see how many people are named Cryon in general. Last name's Crayon, not last name's Crayon. I want
How
Cryon.
many named after Crayola?
I know one Crayon. How many people are named Crayon?
You'd be surprised. My original name was gonna be Crayon, but then my mom dropped me on my head.
Alright, I got 2 PDFs and a link to a college, so I don't think there's anybody named Crayon.
Cryon. Cryon
Whatever, you know what I
Impact.
mean. Crayon, okay.
You should name Cryon 2 Cry on Impact.
I'm not doing that.
Cry on Impact. That sounds cool.
There will not be a Cryon Impact. The biggest Cryon Impact there was when Robert dropped it down
Sexual style.
when he threw that thing back.
These are things that are now officially out into the world. These are things we talk about in private. We talk about
His
jerking off
cheeks
to Cryon.
clap.
Okay. I regret having you on here now.
He can make that thing vibrate, let me
Okay.
tell you. Anyways,
We don't
Cryon.
need fan art being made like sometime in the future of Robert's big cheeks.
I do.
No, I don't.
Community, get on it.
I just one day
Comment
just going
section.
through Roll 34. Oh, look at that. Cryon.
I'm just like refreshing the page every day, praying
And
for
one of these
something to
days,
pop up.
one of these days. Playing Click for Cash with Roll 34 edition.
A result finally pops in. I glee with joy. I go to the bathroom.
What?
It was just a misspelling. It's not actually Cryon.
Crayon. It's a Crayola marker.
Oh god.
It's like the white one.
We talk about City Confusion now or whatever we were.
I was going to mention something, but I forget. Oh yeah. So any porn artists in the future, just know, just putting this out here now. Abire and Amber. Abire is 15. Amber is 13. You don't.
Pretty much everybody in City Confusion is underage.
Besides Michael,
Jeremy and Robert
Jeremy,
and James.
James,
Actually-
Alva. Justin's 17. If that is, I don't think that's any better though.
No. What is the age of consent in City Confusion? Don't answer that. Okay.
Listen, Japan can go low, we can go lower.
Okay.
I don't think I can say these things.
You definitely cannot. Anyways,
The age of consent's 18
City
is City
Confusion.
Confusion. Michael's based like that.
okay. What?
He's red
Okay.
pill.
Okay, I need you. Let me. Okay, I just remembered something. I wanted to explain it. Okay, I
Okay.
was making. I think I was writing something for Redux, and I was like, "Hey, what, what economic, um, thing is City Confusion or
Oh
Kishfire
no.
in?" First off, he said quid. He looked me dead in the eyes. He said quid, and then I was like, "No, capitalism, quid."
Quid. Think of my quid.
That's a currency arcade. That's not a.
That's what you meant.
Anyways, can you tell the audience what you told me?
I don't remember what I said.
I posted it on Twitter.
I'm not looking. Okay, to give context to my side of the story here, I don't know what the fudge cryptocurrency or whatever. I don't know about all that. I don't care enough to know. See, now you can tell the story.
Um, you read it. You read the tweet that I made. You read the tweet that I made.
Send it to me.
Hang on, let me find it.
Send it!
Make me. You know I'm Squidward.
Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich. As far as so hard, there's a hole in my chair.
What?
You
This
heard
is
me.
a disaster.
I know. This is what you get for not having notes. And for me, actually, me being 40 minutes late hasn't really done anything bad. You know I'm Squidward.
You talk about being Squidward. I am crying, dude. Cry on.
Praying? Praying?
Praying.
Ain't
Pray
that
for
the
my
dude
fall.
from... Yeah.
Kishfire is socialist. And I said, and I quote, socialist. I can't read it, dude. I can't. He's muted. He muted himself. He leaving me to defend myself. He's feeding me to the wolves. I'm not saying anything till he unmutes. We will sit in silence.
Sorry, my grandma got stuck in a manhole.
He also said that socialism.
Yeah, this is a direct quote. Okay, well, technically this isn't a direct quote from him. I kind of coaxed him into saying this, but go ahead.
Socialism is awesome until a rich person ruins it. I don't know what socialism does. I don't know what the fudge it is.
You know what, man?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that to your dad, but I'd say that on Twitter.
Oh.
Anyways, Fortnite
think-
City
Do
Confusion.
you think Donald Trump and Michael met in City Confusion?
Karen filmed on toilet.
Oh yeah, I tweeted that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I saw. That's what made me see it.
Just to calm you down, or just to calm you down, just to call you out.
Aren't we supposed to be, talking about City Confusion?
Yeah. Where did we leave off at? Okay, so yeah, the Cryon album, albums, what? I'll having a stroke.
I'm just gonna be silent until he gets it.
Cryon, I'm trying. It's me. I'm actually trying here. I'm actually trying. Cryon Islands. Here we go. The Cryon Islands. Yeah, there was the City Confusion Island, the Future Island, and Cryon Island. And TGP was like, okay. I didn't tell him that though. So TGP didn't know.
No. You did tell me that. I just didn't care. I didn't think it was a good idea, so I just completely ignored you.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, homie. I completely ignored that. I was like, I'm just gonna forget that.
So you can thank TGP
You-
for making the story good.
Yeah, and making it like an actual like thing.
So
So
let's talk.
where did you leave off before you were gonna talk about the crayon stuff?
I think I'm literally caught up on like the history of how it became what it is today. Did I talk about? Okay, I don't think I talked about. I didn't go into depth about the what happens inside the City of Confusion. So basically, I talked about how like you get back room there. You know, you're walking one day and then boom, you're all teleported. So the original story concept was Albire, his sister Amber, and his brother James, before it became James Butler, would be teleported to the city. And basically, you spawn right in the middle. It's like Minecraft. You spawn right in the middle of the city, and as you go
Right in the water fountain, might I add.
right in the water fountain, right where Samantha committed. What's the word I'm thinking of? She martyred herself. That's totally the right Mars Pioneers, everybody. Let me get far 4 on this. You know what to do. TGP, please talk. Oh no, the police sirens are going off. Uh-oh. They found me.
Terrorism.
Terrorism, yes. We're gonna get far 4 on this. You can tell us all about it. Anyway.
Oh. What did you want me to talk about?
I was
Sorry,
joking.
my grandma fell into a manhole again.
You can get manholes out of your house, man.
Yeah. No, she was outside. She escaped.
We're like a cage.
No, I have her in the basement because she kept getting stuck in manholes. That's like her thing. Mandy Manhole.
Don't call me Mandy Manhole. That was my father.
That was my father's name.
Call me man.
Anyway, something about somebody blowing up a water fountain.
Okay, so basically, you spawn in the middle, and then, you know, our characters, Abar, Amber, James, they keep going through, and eventually, Amber would die.
Rip
There-
Bozo.
Rip Bozo L. Should have lived. But anyway,
Pat God.
we didn't have I didn't have a reason of why she died. So her death was unknown. I think what I was going for was that the shadow creature chased them around.
Oh yeah, this was before the rain did anything.
Yeah,
Before then, the Rangers did that.
No, there wasn't even rain. It was just a see
Oh
originally.
yeah, there was just monsters. There was
was,
just shadow demons.
I was writing a story. We'll get to that a bit later because the story isn't too relevant right now. But and I don't have it either. It's on like an old school Chromebook that I don't have.
No, I'm Squidward.
Um, um, I
I threw him completely off track.
Yes, you did.
I'm Squidward bombed him.
You
All right, you were
bombed-
talking about old story being on school laptop. There you go. There's your jumping off point.
Okay. Fudge me. I can't. Uh.
He's broken. I don't know if you want me to try and continue it because I don't know what you're talking about.
No, okay. Oh yeah. Basically, I think the idea I was going for was Amber would have gotten ambushed by the shadow people, or the shadow demons, monsters, whatever, that were hallucinogens from the Perk 30 disaster.
All of those words you said would kill a 7-year-old in the mines. I hope you know that.
Risen up, baby Gronk.
Risen up baby Gronk, 7-year-old child in the mines pushing a wheelbarrow full of radioactive guns. This is the tallest I will ever grow.
Anyway, she was gonna get chased by a shadow monster. I think that was going for, and she died, leaving Abire completely traumatized. Now, we're not gonna get into the time traveling portal stuff yet. We'll get to that in a minute.
The time traveling portal stuff was my favorite. It was so stupid.
It was so dumb. I'm thinking about it now. I remember. I know vividly the picture, the image I was going for too. I still remember the exact scenarios I was going for.
Yeah, I remember you had me make an album cover
Travel through
for
time.
the second album. Yeah, and you told me make a time machine. Like, okay, yeah, let me just whip that up real quick. Like, are you serious right now? Are we talking? I made some
God.
penis abomination. I was like, you know what? I don't know what he wants me to do. This is what he gets.
I'm so
He ain't
glad
paying me.
I'm so glad I decided to drop the whole travel through time thing. Though Revenant, what's the word I'm looking
Remnant, FNAF,
for?
Fortnite.
Even though bits and pieces of it remain inside the album still. If you listen to Goodbye City Confusion, if you watch the lyric
Listen
video,
to it
if you watch the
and
lyric
watch
video,
the lyric video. Yeah, I forgot we did that. The time machine is at the very end of the lyric
Yeah.
video, isn't it?
No, it's like I think
Oh my-
what happens is like there's a piece of light, or like a light shines, and we.
Oh yeah, wasn't that like
see the
Amber or
light.
somebody?
Yeah, Amber is gonna like come back from the dead or whatever. It was
She was gonna be
crazy.
super big and bad. I
And she was
remember
gonna
it
be the
now.
next villain, and then they had to go back in time to stop her from being that way. I remember it now. What the
That's
fudge?
stupid.
We should do that.
I'm pretty sure that's just the plot of Endgame.
Shut up. Don't ruin Little Me's ego.
That is
God.
literally the plot of Endgame. People have to go back in time to stop Badman.
That's still Iron Man died in the end. Spoilers, by the way.
The movie's been out for like 4 years.
Yeah, and I've been out for 15. You don't know what my penis looks like.
What?
What? That's a lie.
Anyways,
You know what it looks
moving
like.
on.
I know what it looks like. EGP knows what it looks like. He's seen it.
I do not know what it looks like. Do
He's
not
touched
lie.
it. He's touched it.
No, okay, that I have.
What?
Huh?
Anyway, how about gay stuff now? What the fudge?
The Amber's death. So,
Okay. Let me continue. Basically, after Amber would die, James and Abire, well, James was like an emo one. He was always like, "Oh, this sucks. You got, oh." He was
yeah,
mean.
pretty much just
incarnate.
you.
Yeah. The same idea.
We had the same self-deprecation joke. Okay. So yeah. Okay, don't. We don't need the.
What is that? Is that like lightsabers?
Anyways, get back to the goddamn
Okay,
story.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, in the beginning,
You need Adderall. Oh my god. If you had taken Adderall, the stream would have been done 30 minutes ago.
So, okay. So basically, eventually, Abire and James would run into this mine person, this goblin, which was secretly the second sister that they never knew about. That makes sense. And her name was Lisa Pond. She doesn't exist anymore. I killed her.
She's never been brought up. The Pawn family is dead.
The entire lineage is dead. I burnt down that tree.
We made sure
No
to
one
cleanse
knew.
the world of the pawns.
Anyway, this is before Jerry, by the way. So this is before Tag. This is before Jerry Anime himself. And basically,
I'm pretty sure Jeremy was a thing. Maybe it wasn't, but maybe it was before you decided to put him in the city.
Future. I
of
don't think either
confusion
Future
stuff.
or Cryon. No, Cryon. Yeah, they were. What the fudge?
No.
I'm so confused.
Hang
Was
on. When did the original Tack come out?
Tag
You
came
should know
out
the date.
March 24th.
March 24th. So yeah, definitely Cryon was not made. I can assure you that.
But
I mean, it was a concept, but it wasn't like.
This was written. This was written after the album released. I'm pretty sure though. I don't know. Did I write the story that I'm talking about now before or after the album? I can't remember. I think it was after.
I think it was like slightly before.
And maybe. Anyway,
Hang on, I'll try to find the travel through time thing.
no, I'm talking about the story I wrote on the Chromebook.
Yeah, well,
The one that,
still,
the one that my English teacher said was good. She lied to me.
you showed her that.
I was proud of it. Shut up. Kill yourself. No one
Oh
loves
my
you.
god.
YouTube,
I'm
that's a
proud
joke.
of
YouTube, that's a
Cryon.
joke.
Doesn't
YouTube,
mean I
that's a joke.
showed my family it.
You should. You should. Hey, mom. I talked to this like random dude on the internet. He's probably like a 50-year-old man, probably, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I had sex with him, and now we made a baby. Cryon.
Anyways, travel through time. So, try and get you back on track.
Okay. Anyway, Alicia and them they would start going. This is when this is when I'm talking about the Chromebook story now. I'm there now. They would start going to like these portals and stuff. There was one underground. I remember exactly. You had to get sticks to ignite it. And I remember James' reaction was like, "Ugh, okay, I guess." I remember the exact thing I written for James was that he was just an emo, much like me.
Very creative on his front, might I say.
And well, they start going through these portals for some reason. And I remember like a parish setting. It's like different versions of the city that they like the portals would take him to. So it was the fracture where the fracture existed. The fracture was good. Anyway,
No, this is like Ratchet and Clank, if anything.
Ratchet.
This is Rift Apart.
This is we did it first. I'm just saying.
We did do it first.
We did it first. Where's our paycheck? Ratchet and Crank.
Insomniac.
Hatchet and Crank. Where is it?
Slapping and Crank.
Crack.
Name my autobiography.
What? Anyway.
Anyways, they go through different versions of the city.
And eventually,
what do they do, Arcade?
They do absolutely nothing. I started building up a relation. Not that way. They're family. I started building connection.
Bone.
Whoa, this is not a Pornhub video.
You have to start up like. You have to start like making them friends, even though they're family, bro.
And they never knew each other. And then Lisa, Abbar, and James, they never knew each other because Lisa was lost as a baby. Miscarriage. Whoops. Woo. Oh.
How do you lose a baby?
You just want it.
Oh man, where did I put that baby?
Oh, I didn't go, that little rascal.
Yeah, it'll turn up.
He'll come back home like a dog. Anyway.
Buddy, have you checked under the couch?
Yes, sweetie. I can't find it.
Oh, it's in the microwave. I remember.
I think it might be in the toaster. Check there.
For reference, anybody watching, please do not microwave your babies.
Just don't toaster it either.
Yeah, no toaster.
No microwave.
Please keep your babies safe and sound.
And don't lose them.
Now, where were we?
Oh yeah. I was thinking about toaster babies. Anyway. Yeah, nothing would happen. I'd just build up connections, and eventually, I think it would lead them to. This is where I stopped writing, by the way. It would lead them to this computer room.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where deactivating takes place. Where Ollie would show them, Ollie would show them a perfect world without the city, and it would give them an incentive to destroy the city. And that's where I stopped writing. For the rest of the story, for the album, would be Abbar would leave.
Was it going to suggest destroying the city so that it would be better?
Yeah.
So it was Spider-Man 2 for PS5.
As someone who never played Spider-Man 2 over PS5, yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
There's a section in that game, right? With Catwoman and Batman?
I wish.
Batman's in that game, right? Yeah, Batman. Yeah, it's all
Batman
DC.
and Superman plow. Let's go. I bought a PS5.
Have you played the game yet, mate? I know you're like.
I have not, but I sat through I watched. Well, I skipped through half of like an 8-hour long play, and then I watched the rest. Because I was tired of waiting for Jacksepticeye to post videos daily, so I was just like, you know what, I'll watch it on my own.
That's crazy.
And I did that.
He just
said-
did that.
I did that out of sheer spite and will.
Anyway, what were we talking about? I forget. We're talking about
I
Spider-Man
can.
sex
I,
scene.
yeah, we were talking about computer room
Oh yeah,
showing Perfect
destroy,
City.
destroy the city, and basically, from what the album tells after that point, Albar and James would leave with Lisa, I guess, and do nothing with what Ollie gave him to do. Until, now when we actually do have an idea of what to do with the destroy the city plot. At least I do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 2030,
My
baby, look
pl-
out.
My plan is to make a McChicken.
Alvar just comes back. Listen, everybody, I got
It's a short-term plan.
Chicken nugget, and if none of
Do
you eat it,
think
this man dies.
because people are teleporting it from Earth, they could theoretically bring back McDonald's, and then in Kishfire they could reverse engineer the McDonald's.
they could do the same with like Burger King.
Ew.
Exactly.
You know how they blew up Cryo Tower in Future? I would hope they would also go to the Burger King and blow it up.
Just imagine Legion, like after Legion is
There's just like
destroyed.
a tiny little subsplit that splits off to the Burger King.
So like 2 seconds it goes to Future and Cryon. It's
Where
just
are
now
these
Future
losers going to? Let's go to the Burger King and blow that thing up.
Future Cryon Burger King. That's our
Sure.
tetralogy right there. Screw Abire. Let's get the Burger King album.
Crayon Burger King.
That's what
Do
he does
you
in
think
Next Life.
Crayon did a cross promo with Burger King?
Definitely.
If so, I'm deleting all drafts of Cryon that I've ever made, and I am handing whatever I have off to you.
No.
Because I cannot continue writing in this.
They
I cannot
they-
support this.
They did a
anymore.
collaboration with Domino's though.
They did a collaboration with Domino's.
If that's any better.
No, I mean, slightly.
At least it's not Burger
At least
King.
Domino's is edible.
Right. Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
We get sidetracked. We need Advil or whatever it's called. Aspirin.
We need to have.
Every child at home, I want you to find a bottle of Advil in your mom's cupboards. I want you to take the entire bottle. Like it's Tic Tacs.
Why did you tell me to sign in? What?
Because you're stupid.
I tried to talk in the chat and tell me to sign into YouTube. Help!
He's not signed in.
Help! I don't want to do this live. Gosh, I'm gonna kill myself. Chat. Thank you. Rip Bozo, shut up, kill yourself. No one loves you.
Take me.
Anyway, I'm in top chat. Live. Okay, there we go. We're good. Anyway,
Oh my god.
um,
Watching you trail off is like infuriating. I hope you know that.
I'm
Even
like-
though I would
I-
100%, even though I'm helping you trail off.
I'm tired, dude. I'm dead tired. I could fall asleep right now and go.
You should do it.
Yeah, 24-hour stream, everybody.
24-hour stream. Let's go.
I still have plans to play games. I didn't expect this to be this long. I wanted to play games for the stream. I wanted to do stuff.
I thought you were just
celebrate-
gonna explain City Confusion stuff and dip.
No, I want you to go to City Confusion and you talk about Cryon, and we play some games. Then we end off the stream. We're just gonna make a big
Yeah, you
celebration. a
do
big
City
party.
Confusion. I do tiny bit of Cryon, then boom shakalaka ding dong. We're good. Close up doors. Close up lights. Close up the lights.
Maybe for Melanot's 3-year anniversary, we can do something fun like that.
Okay, so
Anyway.
let's get back to current
Yeah.
City Confusion.
No, we're not done
thing.
with
So
past
when
City
did
Confusion. We still gotta talk
Okay.
about what would happen in Travel at the Time. But basically, they'd get
you just said you finished talking about it?
No, and then that would be the end of that story. Abire, James, Elisa, they leave the city, and then I didn't ever finish that part. But then we'd make the sequel, where, Amber comes back as like this big monster thing, and they'd have to go back in time to before she died to make sure that she didn't die. And if she did die, then well, they'd be screwed. And that's all we wrote. And then we changed the story. And then me and TGP. Oh no! Then I want to remove Tack out of the City Confusion story.
Yeah, okay, wait, before you continue on to that thought, I want to point out that I decided to take he was like, "Hey, he was like, "Hey, could you somehow put Amber dying somehow?" And I was like, "Yeah," and then I put it in cry and he was like, "Dang, that works good." Okay, that was first thought. So I made Amber's death, so basically I made the entirety of Metal Knot. Uh,
Literally.
second off,
Also, fun
I
fact.
know what
Fun,
you're about to talk about, and I have raw anger for every time you bring it up because I'm just remembering how angry I was for you. Every time you bring it up, it's just this raw anger seeps through me. Okay, continue your thought. Continue your thought.
before I continue, in the new Protect Her Life shirt or hoodie, whatever. Shirt. It doesn't matter. You can actually get to see the gravestone, and it has accurate information of when she was born and when she died.
Yeah. Also, speaking of merch, new Pray for My Fall merch is out now.
Yeah,
Go buy it.
City Confusion Encore poster and City Confusion Regular Edition poster out
Let's
now.
go, lit. Let's go. All right.
Now
Back
let's
to
get TTP
Attack out of
angry.
Cryon.
Okay, so this is around the time that Recurse released. Because originally it was just going to be, a remake of the show to fit season 3. And now we have to make another Recurse to fit season 4. Season 4 changed too.
We are now making Recurse 2.
Recurse to Recurse.
Recursed.
Anyway, okay. So during it, closer to Recursed ending, when I was finishing up production for the first season, Lily, I think it was, she was like, "What if you did something different?" And she gave me ideas for a new story.
She spawned that idea. Are you
I
serious?
think she did. I could be wrong.
She's
but,
the one that created that idea. I'm gonna.
But
I'm sending her death threats.
And then I decided that would be kind of cool. I want to, and so I decided to take the anime curse into a darker direction, making more about Jerry's mental health, and taking it out of this goofy story, and to make Metal Knot more serious and make the anime curse more serious. And this caused problems.
I get that. Sorry, I don't.
You can go.
Yeah.
You can go.
So, what he wanted to do essentially was just, I mentioned, hey, you could use Future for something. He was like, nah, I just want it out. Just the entirety of it. Which, I mean, sure, but I mean, Cryon kind of needs Future to exist to even have the rain stuff happen. So I was like, hey, you can't do that. And then he was like, well, that sucks. You're going to have to find a way to figure it out.
Actually, no. I decided to do a whole soft reboot. Not soft, but a whole reboot of the series again, or the band again, because I want to change it.
And I was like, you know what? Screw this. You're changing the story too much. Peace.
And he almost left Metal Knot that day.
I did.
Then we came to an agreement that kept Future and Cryon in, and we didn't have to change anything about this. We had to change a lot about the story, but we didn't have to reboot. And what was you can describe that change?
Yeah, kids. Okay, so what he wanted to, he took tack and plot twist out of City Confusion, and then bingo bango, we good. Now, kids, let me just say something. If you're going to make a project where there are multiple people working on it, make sure to get the story straight before you make things concrete.
The story still changes to this day, by the way. There was
It's not like major story changes.
It was like a month ago where we changed literally the entire ending to the City Confusion album. Where originally it was like a maze and there was like a sword or the exit at the end of it. I just removed that
completely. To be completely honest, I never liked the God Sword idea. That idea sounded gooberish.
that was so. I hate it too. It was so goofy. Like how the hell ain't gonna be the. I can't say anything I want to say, but
yeah.
How the hell does that happen?
There's just this sword that has the power of God. Here you go. Have fun.
Like how the hell does Alvar lose to that? Or win to that? How does he win to that? Like, bro, just stab your brother. He's gonna kill you anyway.
He's fine. He won't care.
Anyway.
So yeah, at least with that, it's not written down, nor is it any kind of out there.
Yeah.
So we're good to keep changing that and figuring it out.
I think we have a pretty concrete idea of the story now. Still working a bit on Future, but we have a basic idea that still works off the idea that Tack gave off, but just being its own thing.
I remember when I was writing Cryon, I was like, "Hey, you better read over this and make sure this is what you want City Confusion to be, because after this, I ain't changing it." And you didn't change it, mostly.
Redux be like,
Hey, Redux is gonna follow pretty much the exact same format.
but maybe a bit more differences to fit the current story again.
Yeah, we won't talk about Redux quite yet. We'll get
yeah.
through City Confusion, and then
Yeah,
we'll get
okay.
to Cryon stuff.
Anyway,
Anyways,
yeah, that happened. Should we talk about what Future is now?
if you wanna, I
It's a
wouldn't go
cult.
like too Okay.
That's all you're getting.
Is
It's a
it
cult.
still a cult, or is
I,
it?
I don't know. It's like, I mean, one of the people from Future killed Michael, so because
Okay.
Miss Tyra told him to.
Okay. Can we? Okay. When you? Okay. First off, let's just get this straight. I'm pretty sure I was the one who brought up the cult idea,
You
so
were.
you owe everything to me. And
Literally,
then I
he's the
remember
reason the story is what it is today.
you wrote the first draft, and I could tell you never like learned how cults operate, because it was just like, "Hey, I like this cult. You want to go kill people?" And it was like, "Yeah," and that's the entirety of what it is.
That's what
That's
cults
how.
are.
That's how.
Not
No,
really.
that's not how cults
That's how
operate.
they work. That's how they work. Ah!
It's like if you went to your church and your pastor was like, "Hey, I know everything," and you were like, "Hey, I trust that man, so okay, I'll listen to him." That's how a cult starts. That's how it goes. There's your little daily learnings for the day, chat. That's how cults happen.
So are you saying that Christianity is a cult?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you learned on to
No,
do bad
no,
things, that's how.
man. As a Christian, I don't think I can talk about this further. Anyway,
Why'd you make me an omelet?
do you want to talk about what we were watching last night?
No, I do not want to do that. You can tell them about that. But
No,
I'm not
I'm not
that. Those
telling
words are
them.
not exiting my mouth.
I have someone who's watching this that cannot learn about what that was.
Yeah, we watched Femboy ASMR
Okay.
on with Nick. We had an entire group chat. We did that.
And then we watched. Hey, can I get a hamburger? Only a spoonful.
every time we would skip a video, we were like, "No, this is I'm not." And everybody was like protesting each other's videos, like, "No, this sucks. I do not want to watch this."
My videos are
I
the
would
best
make
ones.
sure every time of the queue after that, it was the only a spoonful mine.
Then we had like the whole Spider-Man, the fat. That was
Oh my
awesome.
god, yeah, we were watching like Elsa Gate, like Spider-Man videos. It was weird. I don't know how we transitioned from that into ASMR.
The lore was crazy, by the way.
Then we watched like grandmas react to these nuts.
Anyway, back to City of Confusion.
Oh yeah, we got backtracked or sidetracked, whatever.
Backtracked. Oh, you can track on my back. Anyway,
You can backtrack into my track.
I should probably
Ooh.
mention what Jerry's whole intention of helping Abire was. Originally, I want you
Did
to
you just
guess
say Jerry's intention of humping Abire?
what helping help
Oh,
help
helping. I think you said humping. I
helping.
was like, I'm sorry.
Originally, I want you guys to take a guess. You guys know Terry.
Every time there would be an evil villain, it was some offshoot
Of Jerry.
There'd be some offshoot of Jerry. There was Jerry. There was Terry. There's Larry.
Well, Larry is a bit of a better name. You know.
Sure. Okay. Larry sounds good. Jerry's a name. Terry. Name he want. Find me one person in the entire world.
Terry Scott the Law. Suck my cock.
It was only a matter of time before he named someone Gary. That's all I'm saying.
I have
And not spelled like the
ideas.
rational way. It would be
I have-
Gerry.
I have ideas now. You put the idea in my head.
You put a Gary into City Confusion, I'm leaving. You're not getting. That will be it.
Instead of Miss Tyra, it's gonna be Mr. Gary. Gerry.
Gary Future.
Gary Future. Gary Tyra. That was her. That was her spouse.
That sounds like a venereal disease.
Hey babe, we got Gary Tyra.
Wait, I have Gary Tyra. I should mention that. Oh, no worries. I have it too. Let's be STD brothers and sisters.
And that's how Future started. That's the real cult.
That's how babies are made.
What? We're getting off track here. So basically, Jerry was the brother of Abire, James, Amber, and Lisa. And so was Larry, but I don't think Larry and Jerry were brothers at this point. Were they? I don't remember. Did season 3 come out yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, maybe.
I think this was because City Confusion was ending and you were like, "Hey, no, I want to keep it going." I think that's the entire reason the situation spawned in.
What, that the brother thing, or?
No, like the whole rebooting thing. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it was like after season 3
Anyway,
or
yeah.
somewhere near there.
So yeah, they were all brothers and sisters, whatever. And he was calling out to Abire from like the future building from his room, saying, "Listen to me, I can help you." Because TGP was helping Jerry. Don't ask how he got there. And then Jerry was helping Abire. And Abire was just jerking off doing nothing all day.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was in the TAC. Okay, wait. So that means that not only did the not TGP character be Metal Knot, but I was also writing in Metal Knot, but as the person. Which, like, I'm very glad we changed that because I don't know how that, how that works.
Remnants of it still exist though in the newer Recurse.
Yeah, the blue ghost. I was like, hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is stupid. Change it to this. You were like, no, man. And I was like, please. He was like, all right, fine.
And originally, I think, now we're talking about TAC real quick. Originally, Larry's ghost was supposed to be in season 2 of Recurse. So I was kind of like going in between if I wanted to add him or not, because I was trying to figure out how it would work, and eventually I landed on something where it's just like a guardian angel just talking to him, trying to get him not to kill himself.
Yeah, we're just kind of lit.
Yeah.
It's kind of swag.
Also, speaking of the Anime Curse season 4 out now, the finale. The actual finale. I'm done. I don't even want to make the last 2 episodes. I am so tired of this dumb show.
I give it a year. I give it a year before he's like, hey, I have an idea for something. You do that, I'm shutting you down immediately.
Listen, the only way you can make me do an Anime Curse episode is if you pay me $2 billion. $2 billion. I'll review every
single time there's a season. You feel this way. Every time you're in the middle of a City Confusion or done with it, or not City Confusion, a TAC season, or you're in the middle of it or you're finishing it, you're like, I'm done. I'm never doing this again, and then you do it again.
You don't understand how traumatized I am after the Cowboy Bebop episodes. You don't understand.
Dude is struggling to watch shows. He's struggling to pull out his notes app and take notes while watching a show, brother.
Listen, man, there's so much stuff going on. The Cowboy Bebop episode is an hour long.
Oh, poor you. There's children on the streets. Poor you. You have to watch Cowboy Bebop, a full hour-long episode. Oh no. Woe is you. Anyways,
I'm being bullied.
You are being bullied. You are being attacked and bullied.
I want to see
Anyways,
I want to see you do 7 seasons of an anime show. They don't even want to do.
That sounds like a challenge.
Coming soon, the Anime Curse Not TGP edition.
Anyways, can we get back on track to Plot Twist City Confusion?
That dude was supposed to do something this year in August, but he never did it. Yeah. You coward.
Yeah, I'm not doing a face reveal.
Oh, okay. He said I didn't.
Do something about it.
I actually know what his face looks. I have a picture of it on my computer.
Whenever I find it, I'm gonna delete that.
I have blackmail.
That's real.
I have a blackmail. He is currently deep inside of my mom.
Okay. I want to what?
Anyway.
That's not where I expected you to take that, but okay. Continue Plot Twist City Confusion, please.
Jerry decided to give a message to Abbar to help him get out, but eventually it didn't do anything, and it's just useless, so we just took it out. Also, again, Pizza Mega Man made that instrumental, and originally it was going to have lyrics, and it's going to be about, like, oh, how how we're all actually the villain or something. I don't know. I don't know what the original story for plot twist was going to be. I don't even know what the fudge plot twist was.
He didn't know what it was. He just thought it was a cool name.
It is kind of a nice name, you know. Back then, it's more like what the fudge? Game over. What the fudge is the lyrics to that song? Our life is like a video game, trying
Hard to beat the stage.
That's how City Confusion is. City Confusion is my game over.
Everybody, look up "Falling in Reverse" Game Over. It is the worst song ever in the world.
No. It's the best song ever made. It's a master.
No, it's not.
It's a masterpiece.
It's the Garden of Band of songs.
It's a Skibidi Toilet of songs.
Okay, that's actually rude.
He's a Skibidi Toilet enjoyer. Shame him.
I am not a Skibidi Toilet enjoyer.
I am
I
not!
am as much of a Skibidi and I am as much of a Skibidi Toilet enjoyer as I am a fan of D's Nut. Okay, that's a bad example.
You're gay.
I like it ironically. Okay, there you go.
I got Garden of Band ironically. Garden of Band 4 came out on my birthday. That was the best birthday present ever gotten.
Dang. Honestly, if Garden of Band 5 came out on my birthday, I would have rather died than have my name associated.
Anyway.
Let's get back on Metal Knot.
My kids one day is gonna be like, "Hey, Dad, did you know Garden of Band 4 came out on your birthday? That's so cool. You're like a celebrity."
I'd blow my brain. I can't say that on YouTube, I don't think. Can we get back to City Confusion? Oh my god.
Oh, you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear a Larry reference? Tack.
The joke is he shoots himself.
Yeah.
Next.
Anyway.
So
yeah, that's plot
Jerry
twist.
sends out a signal. He's like, "Hey, yo, peeps, what's good?
And
I need help."
It does nothing. It's like, what is this? Do you have the script to plot twist?
I can look it up on Genius.
Please do.
Give me 1 hot minute.
Speaking of, it
It is not. I keep forgetting. Plot twist is not on Genius yet. Don't worry, folks. It will be there soon.
Pray for my fall. Or bleed.
I
Is that the sunrise even on there?
don't think so.
You have made
Alright.
the rain.
Plot twist. I'm sending it to you now. Once I figure out how to copy and paste. Once I figure out how to copy and paste this over for you bozos.
I like how every
Alright,
version of City Confusion, the actual track, not the album, it just adds something new to it.
Yeah.
The first one didn't have "Where Are We," and then the album version didn't have "Someone Help." We're stuck inside the City of Confusion. There's a "Rebuild the City" was our best song, really.
Oh.
Rebuild these walls, rebuild
them all.
Rebuild these walls,
brick by
rebuild
brick.
them all. That's our best song ever.
No, it's not. Anyways.
Hi, Barry, James, it's me, Jerry. It's been a long time since we talked. If you hear this, it means we're both here in the city. I'm stuck in the boating watch over here. There's no way for me to leave. Okay. If you hear this, it means we're both here in the city. But he knows he's watching, but he's watching over him. So he knows he's in the city. There's no way for me to leave, but you two can. You just gotta make sure when you leave here's no shining light. You just gotta make sure when you leave here's no shining.
You can do it. Sound it out.
No, it says,
Yeah, there's no shining light because of Abire or whoever. If there is, it means Amber is still alive in a very corrupted form.
There it is. Suck my cock.
There, okay.
I hope it doesn't happen, but there's a chance. If it does, there's only one way to get rid of it to kill her, so it may be hard to do. That's when they went back in time. That may be what to save her. Tim Baconator, protect her life. Well, the light has a blue tint.
I figured you wouldn't see that.
I love you both. See you on the flip side.
I replaced one of the words with Baconator. I got off track. Sorry, be careful. I love you both. See you on the flip side.
Yeah.
So that was Jerry being like, "Hey, yo, folks, I need help."
I need help, but also don't let this happen. If it does, done messed up, and there's a blue light at the end of Goodbye City Confusion, so you know.
Which means that they screwed up.
They screwed up.
And that
And he
would lead
d-
directly into travel through time
and
or
then
corruption, or whichever idea Arcade was feeling at the time.
corruption sounds way better than
Yeah, I
travel
know.
through time. Should use corruption, but in a different form.
We should. We should just rename the second album to that.
I'm not renaming Baconator Future to.
Baconator Future.
Imagine instead of like this mental trauma that Justin's going through, he spawns
It's
Baconators.
Baconator.
It's just a Baconator.
We should have one track just titled Baconator where it's just
Bonus
audio
track!
of you eating a Baconator.
Bonus track. I want to
Bonus
do
track,
that.
Baconator.
I want
to do that too.
I want to do that. That is happening. The Baconator
Oh, Heart
bonus
Love
track.
Wonders is so good.
Oh my god.
Pray for my fall. I don't know why. It's not the melody in the slightest.
Random singing throughout it. It's like mid chomp. Let me die.
Like
Let me
mouth
fall.
still full.
Let
me fall.
Oh,
All right. This is stupid. Anyways, corruption.
yeah, that was gonna be them going through time, and then they killed Amber Soul or whatever, and then Wait, no. They saved. I remember now. Remember how it's going to end now. They saved Amber. They made sure she lived, and in the end, it was Albire and Amber who destroyed Future and Cryon.
Dang. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the time the idea was one of them was just gonna snipe Robert.
Yeah.
Like,
And then they just destroyed the city
like
entirely.
2013 COD montage style. I can't stop. Does a trick shot. Bangs Robert in the shoulder. Then he falls out of the tower and then boom on the pavement. Plat. That's it.
I'm so glad we decided to change the story. And that was going to be
I
that.
can't stop.
But that was originally City Confusion's story. But now, let's talk about. Do you want to talk about Cryon first or the
I
current
wanna.
story?
Let's talk about the current story first.
Okay.
Just so that I come off more selfless.
Okay.
But in reality, I really want to talk about Cryon. Because I'm very
Listen,
narcissistic.
Dude, Pray for My Fall has like 100 views last I checked. My ego is like through the roof right now. My ego is all.
Oh, O'Reilly's
Auto parts.
Ow! Okay.
Anyway, basically, just to do a bit of recap, Big Skeleton Man, James Butler, he says to his son, "You, my son, you will be the one with all the figgy pudding," and he puts him on. He puts him on an island.
Can I explain this? Because you obviously cannot operate. I'll just go through the bullet points.
Okay.
God.
Until you get
Okay.
to until after the shard gets blown up. That's where I want you to end.
Okay, okay. So, basically, the dude goes. Who is it? Michael? No.
Michael, yeah, Michael.
Okay, Michael goes up to this god named James Butler. He's like, "Hey, yo, Dad, what's good? Can you make me a planet?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got you." And then he makes a planet, and then he's like, "Hey, yo, you could bring two of whoever you want." And he's like, "Swag, I know exactly who to bring." So he brings somebody named Ollie, and he brings somebody named Samantha. And now they spend like 3 years, building up a little town. Which is and it comes out swag, and then Ollie dies just before on the last day of construction, and then Samantha's like, "Dang, that's crazy." And then she runs off into the woods, and then Michael brings Ollie back. And is like, "Hey, fix him," and he's like, "I got you." And then he goes to James. He's like, "Hey, yo, fix this," and James is like, "Yeah, I got you." And then James makes a robot body for Ollie. Then it's swag, and then a few months later, while Ollie and Michael are living in the city, Samantha comes back from the woods with a bomb and blows up the city. And
She
then
monitors
it
herself,
blows
by
up
the
a
way.
shard, and then all those shards get teleported to Earth, and if you pick up a shard, you go to shard.
And so
Storytelling.
Okay, so let me pull up the timeline real quick.
Oh, I have the timeline open.
I did not mean to. I just accidentally opened up Thing. What is Thing? Oh, it's the Total City has on me as unbearable. I've seen the yeah. Anyway, Melnot timeline. So about 2,296 No, 300.
What are you saying?
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so for reference, Shard starts. Can I say when?
Yeah, you can go ahead and say one.
It starts in the year 1913. So whenever 1913 rolls around, that's when Justin's like, "Hey, yo, make me some things."
Not Justin.
Or you know who I'm saying. I
know
I
Justin
confuse
comes
names.
after Apple. Justin comes in.
So 1913, they're fresh up flying, I think.
9/11 hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, 9/11. What happened in 1913? Nothing too funny, right?
I don't think so. Unless Hitler was alive, then.
Well, yeah, he was alive.
I'm sorry. I meant
It was the
Hitler.
50th anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation.
Awesome.
So he was like, "Hey, yo, 50th anniversary of no slavery. That's so pog." That's
Make me
not
an
what
island.
Emancipation Proclamation was.
These are words I've
Was
never
it?
heard before.
Wait, is it? I
I don't
forget.
know.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I'm
I'm
not the
no, I'm
history
thinking
buff.
of what's the one?
Onomatopoeia.
No, not onomatopoeia. The one where we're like, "Hey, we want more land."
Abraham Lincoln.
Manifest Destiny. That's the one I'm thinking of. So yes.
Abraham Lincoln. That's the guy
Yes,
who ended it,
Abraham.
right?
Never mind. Say the timeline.
Okay. So 1993 shards made, all that fun stuff, and then
1993.
1913. Sorry.
19... So 1913 is year 0 in Shard.
Okay, and then okay, 383 years later, or 2020, 2,296.
Hang on, we first get to the first 1,000 people in Shard. So by 1970, there's like
You do this
1,000
part.
people
You do
that
this
picked up the
part.
Shard.
I'll just talk about Abire.
Okay.
Are you going to talk about it?
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to talk about it. Do you want me to just talk about the timeline?
Talk about up until Abire comes in.
Okay. So this is by year 4, which is 1917 on Earth. The first 1,000 people pick up the Shard pieces and are like, "Hey, this is cool," and then they get teleported to Shard. And then they start making like buildings and stuff, and then every year a bunch more people come in, and they start making like city things. And then to be realistic, it's like 200 years minimum for a city to be made. So I just went with a nice clean 320 something years. So we're teleporting 300 years into the future. That's when Cryon Tower is built. And then I'll hand it off to Arcade because I don't want to explain it anymore. I'm bored.
Okay. So the rest of the stuff is just Cryon and future stuff. And about what the fuck did I say? 383 was it?
183. Yes, I believe.
Okay. Year 383 or year 2296 on Earth. We have a long ways to go before this happens. No Cryon rain yet. Abar and Amber are walking home after their parents got in an argument. Violent. People. And
Loser.
they go to a pizza shop and like, Mamma Mia, I could use a nice pizza pie right now.
Mamma mia, I didn't expect to fall through the goddamn floor.
and Amber's like, hey, Abar, hey bro, I found this shard, and he's like, don't touch that, it could have drugs or something. And then she just dips into another astral plane entirely.
Imagine seeing that. Hey, yeah, that's probably drugs. I wouldn't pick that up. Oh, all right. And then you just see the other person fold and disappear into nothingness.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, I guess they're no more. What am I supposed to do now?
So
I guess they're dead.
So Abire, trying to help make sure his little sister's safe, does the same thing, idiot. And well, he's now in City Confusion. This is where the album starts. Like, where are we? And he goes into the city, and they don't know what the fudge they're doing. I think did they ever say if you know who died? The Cryon story.
Does their name begin with a? Does it? Is
J.
it? Gay?
Jay.
Oh, James. James dies?
No, not James. It's Jay.
Oh, it
Jeremy.
begins with a J.
Yeah, they say Jeremy dies
Okay.
in Cryon.
We can talk about this. This isn't a secret. This is on the back of the cover art.
Okay, I'm just making sure. This is all shit. Anyway, I think Jeremy is already dead at this point.
Yeah, Jeremy's long dead.
Is he? Oh yeah, Robert
Yeah.
already bought the tower by this point. And well, you know, kind of sucky. Eventually, one night they're sleeping on the corner of the street because they don't have a home. They don't have any money. They're kids. They can't work yet because they're not old enough. And
They could probably actually go to Cryon since it's still like mostly humanitarian. It's not like completely dictatorial ship. Or whatever the word for that is.
anyway, basically, they sleep outside one night, and then some people take his sister. Albar wakes up to see the worst part when they're killing her, not lock style, chopping them up into little pieces and eating them. I don't know.
I think that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Dang, that's crazy.
And you see the sister die right in front of him, and when he wakes up and starts yelling at them, they run away with the remains they needed. And so that starts the Protect Her Life arc, or the Fallen from Grace arc, I guess.
Both of them.
Yeah.
And then
the rain starts making Albar go cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs, and he starts seeing pictures and images of his dad and him being bullied as a kid, and he starts going insane. Eventually, he finds the end of the city and goes into the woods, and that's all I can say for now.
yeah, and he's like, "Hey, yo, this is swag," and then he comes back, and then he like has sex with Jeremy.
But Jeremy's dead.
You know how it is.
Game's game.
Game's the game.
And that's the end of City of Confusion so far. You can now talk about Cryon.
All right, so Cryon.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you want. I don't know how to do this.
Just I guess talk about how it fits in City of Confusion.
Okay,
Talk about the
so
story a bit.
Cryon
talk
is
about
in
some-
City Confusion.
Talk about some Redux stuff. I don't know. Whatever.
So Redux
It's in
is
City
a
of
Redux
Confusion.
of Cryon Inc. There you go. All right, my time is taken
You
up.
were
Goodbye.
so excited about talking about it, and now you're not
So-
even saying anything.
Actual thing time. So okay, let's get into this timeline wise. It would probably make sense to actually pull up the Google Doc, but have a version that's has details omitted.
Yeah.
That'd probably be you make that right now, please.
I'm not making that.
Why would you not make it? I don't know what you want me to not talk about and what you want me to talk about.
Don't talk about anything that happens after City of Confusion. Don't talk about names in the future, and you'll be fine.
Okay, so to kick things off, in the Shard year 331.
Also,
Which if you-
you're not talking about year 391. That is a year that is
Do what
off
I
limits.
want. Do what I want, bruh. Okay, so on the Shard year 331, which is also 2246 Earth, which that's a little bit of
mouthful.
ways.
A little bit. We might be
The
dead.
Cryon Tower is built, but it's actually not called Cryon Tower because Cryon isn't a thing yet. So right now it's just I know what it is, but I'm not telling anybody.
I don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, I haven't shown him anything of Redux because I want to finish the first chapter. Anyways, by 340 Shard, Robert is born in Kishfire, and by 357, Jeremy is also born in Kishfire, so Jeremy and Robert are both Kishfire born and raised on the playgrounds where I spend most of my days.
Yeah, that's going.
All right. And then on year 377, sorry, Jeremy's father dies, and he's like, dang, that sucks. And then year 378, so a little over a year later, Cryon Inc. is made. And then skipping over some details that I haven't talked about yet. Year 338 is when what's his name?
Robert
Jeremy dies,
or
and
Jeremy?
yeah, Jeremy dies, and Robert finally takes over Cryon, which is also when Abire and Amber enter
Amber.
the city. And then 385, so about 2 years after that, James does his weird little thing, and then Kishfire becomes red and rain begins. Oh, shocker. And then after that, on year 378, oh wait, somewhere in this, I guess Robert makes the rain all cuckoo crazy for Cuckoo Puffs. None of that what I said was right.
Cuckoo crazy for Coco. I forgot what it
Close
was
enough.
now. Yeah.
Year 387, rain ends, Robert kills himself. Boom shakalaka ding dong. That's also when Crying Ink is destroyed. Boom, there you go.
And then before Rain ends, year 386, Justin enters Shard. Well, Justin is the character you've been following in Bleed and Pray for My Fall. He's very suicidal.
Yeah, he's also very emo.
He's not emo. Okay, listen,
He
if
is
you go
emo.
into a city after your father, makes you bleed or badly, and then you pick up a shard, boom, like a ding dong, you're inside this weird place, and you start going crazy, hallucinating things that you don't want to hallucinate, and you're all alone all of a sudden, you don't know what the fuck to do.
I would simply deal with it. That's just me though. All right, so do you want me to talk about Redux?
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, you should also pull up the Redux logo because that
You
would be
send it
kind of
to me?
swag. Hang on, I'll send you all the fixins. Make it look nice, or it's
Oh,
your ball sack.
okay.
All right, stuff is sending now. It's 12. It's oh my god, it's gonna take like 4 years. Give it a second.
Also, thanks for making the City Confusion anniversary thumbnail like 2,000 megabytes long.
No problem. Hey, you want high quality? You're
Suck
getting high
my
quality.
cock.
You don't get none of that you get none of that JPEG BS. You get PNGs only.
Can you stop sending PNGs?
No!
I want
Make me.
JPEGs. 1.9
No, you're not.
megabytes.
Point.
That's all I'll take. Anything after 1.9 is a no deal.
Okay, so let me find what the plan for Redux is. All right, so I'm to keep it short. Redux is pretty much Cryon redone, which I haven't gotten anywhere with this sentence. So I looked at Cryon, I was like, hey, I want to change some things, I want to add some things, and I
Hold
want
on,
to.
I'm not. I've added everything.
Okay, okay, I guess I'll just kill myself then. Never mind.
Please do.
Gotta wait 4 years for this goober to finish his thing.
Because you took 4 years to send everything, dungweed.
Make me an omelet.
Make me a
I'm
drink.
hungry.
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 It comes with egg roll.
It comes with egg roll.
Egg roll.
It comes with the egg roll.
Egg roll.
This is stupid.
No one knows what the fudge we're talking about. You wanna go into a bit more detail what the crown background is? You wanna talk about that?
The Cryon backrooms?
Background.
Oh yeah, so the background originally when I showed that off, it was like during the anniversary stream. It was actually for a different project, but I was like, I found it like a few weeks ago, and I was like, hey, actually, I kind of really want to use that, and so I was just like, you know what, I'll use it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used it.
Also, bam.
So
Logo's
any,
on screen.
I can't see it because I'm delayed.
I'm gonna use the bathroom now. You talk about what you want.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so basically what Redux is, it is a complete rewrite of Cryon. It's going to have some tweaks in it. It's going to have some super tiny little story changes, nothing too major, but I'm pretty much just going to be like kind of fixing up some things that I didn't really like in the original. Yeah, there's going to be tweaks. I'm going to be explaining a lot more things. The first chapter is about a third of the length of the original Cryon, and I am not even at the buying of the tower. So there's that for you. It's gonna tweaking story elements, better fit Metal Knight universe. It's gonna have all these cool things. It's gonna be more in detail. It's gonna be fresher. It's gonna be nicer, and it's gonna be awesome. And when did I have the idea for Redux? Hang on, let me look. Give me 3 hot seconds. Oh my god, he's disgusting.
Hey,
So Redux.
sorry about this.
I've talked about Redux.
Everything you talked about?
Hang on. Actually, I probably didn't refer to it as Redux. I probably referred to it as a rewrite. Give me a second here. There's something about Cryon 2. Okay, so the first mention of it was the what is that? Hang on. What are my dates?
Yeah, one on October 14th.
What is Okay, so that date would be September 20th, 2022. It was the first talk about a Cryon rewrite, which I'm pretty sure was only like 3 months old at that time, so I don't know why I was doing that, but yeah. That's when I apparently had the first idea for Redux 3 months after the original, and now I'm finally starting to write it. And so far it's going super cool. I'm very excited to send it to Arcade.
Talk about.
I don't want to go too much into stuff, but I'm gonna be changing some stuff. So if there's like story conflicts in between Cryon Inc. and Redux, Redux is the way to go,
Okay.
pretty much.
You wanna
So if
you
you're
wanna you wanna get like an estimated date?
estimated date mid 2024. That's when I think I'll be able to get it all sorted out.
Do you think you'll
I'm hoping to have this done before June 3rd.
Yeah, maybe we can talk about it on the
Also,
third
I
anniversary.
want to get this on video. On October 21st, 2023, Arcade said that he would beat Galaxy 2 on stream if I didn't get burnt out when writing Cryon Redux. Just want to point that out there. That he said that.
Like this month. I thought I said this month.
No. That you said that on the 21st, you said that. So if I finish Redux without getting burnt out ever, he has to play Mario Galaxy 2, which you're going to be getting a Mario Galaxy 2 Let's Play very soon. Not very soon,
Alright.
but pretty soon.
Are you done
You're
with
gonna-
Cryon, or should I get rid of the?
I believe I'm done with Cryon. I don't want to go too much. If you want more talking about the history stuff, I have in my Cryon anniversary stream, which you should watch.
Yeah, go watch that.
Shameless plug.
Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube. It's on my VODs channel.
Go
I
check
will
that
send the
out.
link in chat because I'm that guy. Cryon Inc. It is. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here's the link if you want to watch it. There you
It
go.
is in chat.
We should, yeah, we should watch the entirety of it on stream.
Alright.
We should. That would be awesome. It's a 2-hour stream.
Yeah, totally. Let's watch that, man.
Sweet.
We should also watch, every FNAF series we made all in one go, no, one sitting.
Go. We should not do that.
We should not. How to
All right.
pay?
Is there any?
How to pay sucks.
Yeah. Is there anything? Is there any other Metal Knot thing we need to talk about,
I don't.
or are we pretty much done?
I think basically.
We talked about.
I want to talk more about Pray for My Fall.
Nah. I don't want to get too much into the second album.
But just
So
know
let's
it is
keep-
coming along nicely.
It is
Shard
coming.
Ryan has
It
been
is.
doing an excellent
Yes.
job.
Thank you, Shard. We cannot
Thank
say that
you.
enough. The instrumentals
Seriously.
he has made have been bangers.
Dude, I'm so excited to start working on the next song that I'm currently writing for. Yes, we're writing for another. They have like 8 songs done, technically. Some of them are more beta
awesome.
stages, but
The only thing, yeah, he hasn't. He's just really bad at writing. If he wasn't super bad at writing, he would have gotten 400 songs right now, and that's backed by the liberal government.
he's talking about me, by the way, not Shard.
I am talking about Arcade. He is
Fun fact that the song you hear "Pray for My" the current version "Pray for My Fall" isn't the first one I wrote. There's a whole other or there's other lyrics I never used.
Yeah, it took like 7 months for him to finish "Pray for My Fall,"
5 months. 5 months. It took
and
me like
then
June.
just one night, one faithful night, he just messaged me. He was like, "Hey, I finished it." He just
I got
had
like
one
a
night
boost,
where he
a
just
boost.
went ham.
I had like a huge boost of energy. Yeah, okay, yeah. I have the chorus is so much different. Or the verses. Verse 2 sucked always. Verse 2 is always gonna suck. It was just
No,
it was
verse
just
two's
fake.
lit. Verse two's poggers.
Yeah, I think it kind of got worse near the end of verse 2, but original verse 2 was like, will I just die or can I find another way? I feel like everything you've done up to this point's a waste. Am I to blame for everything wrong in my life? The pain won't go away. This agony is here to stay. Well, fellow Americans, 9/11 was a big
Well,
tragedy.
fellow Americans, it would be so awesome if Joe Biden played "Pray for My Fall" into his microphone at like a speech.
My fellow Americans, I like this song right here. Play it for you. The bridge has been the same though. Just originally it said "Just let me go" and it would go into the chorus, but now it just says "Just let me die." Yeah, "Pray for My Fall." New song out now. Go listen to it.
Yes,
According
it
to
is.
everyone
It
who's
is.
listened to it, it's like the best.
It is the best song.
This year.
It
I
is metal.
think
It is Metal Knot's best.
I think "Let the Sunrise" is a bit better. But that's more metal.
Well, you're wrong. I personally think I like the instrumental Bleed, but "Pray for My Fall" is the best.
"Pray for My Fall" instrumental makes me want to nut, dude. It is
Okay.
amazing. I love it. When
Oh,
I first heard it,
if
oh
that
my
gets you
god.
excited, wait for the one that starts with S. There's a
Oh,
song that starts with S.
it's
I
a
think
bit.
that's the instrumental I'm thinking of. It's
Is
the
it?
one. It's the really heavy one.
No, I think that's the one that starts with F.
Ah, the F balls.
FFH.
That's a jet, right? The FF
Yeah.
balls.
Balls, yeah.
All right. So
But there's also one
we
called
got.
FF that's also kind of nice too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, didn't you change the name of that though?
No, no,
Or
no,
am I
no, no.
stupid? Oh yeah,
I
no,
think I
no, no,
only
no.
changed the name. I don't know. I think the only name I changed was Climbing Higher. That sucked. That name sucked. Who the fudge names a song Climbing Higher?
All I could think about was the anime.
Yeah.
I don't know what anime it was, but all I knew was
Booga
it was
Climbers
that.
High, you know. Wonder
Yeah,
where I got
that's
the
it.
inspiration from.
Anyways, Metal Knot stuff's coming. It's gonna be a good year for Metal Knot.
Next
Next
year,
year, hopefully the album comes out.
I'm gonna say right now, if we're lucky, we get it done mid 2024, and it releases late 2024, early 2025.
My
Hello?
balls hurt.
You guys hear that?
I, did I cut out? What happened?
Wait, no, did I cut out?
I heard you cut out, but I might have cut out.
Let me try that again. I said maybe mid 2024 it would be done, and then late 2024, early
Cut
2025.
out
it
again.
would- Am I
Every
cutting
time
out?
you start say the date.
Did you say it?
Mid 2024, late 2025. If
Mid
that's what I'm
2024 is
estimating
when
what.
it will be finished, hopefully, and then it will release late 2024, early 2025.
Every time he tries to say the year, it cuts out.
Early
It'll be
2025.
released mid 2024. All right, thank you. I'm
That's
closing up
not.
shop. Goodbye, everybody.
He left.
Rip.
All right, I think that's a good ending
Scratching
point.
my nuts right now. I think that's a good ending.
All right, 2 hours long. Happy birthday, City of Confusion. It has been a great experience.
I was gonna start saying rebuild these walls. I was
rebuild,
trying to say
rebuild the
goodbye, City of
balls.
Confusion.
Rebuild
We
the
are
ball.
finally free from the city's grass.
I hope you never become on a Melnut song. I suck at singing, but dude,
What do you mean? I'm so good at singing. We are finally free
sing,
from the.
sing. We pray for my false chorus right now.
Another day, another day, another day with all this pain.
All the ways, all the
All
ways,
the
all the ways,
all
this
the ways this
tortures me.
tortures
I'm
me.
in pain, I'm in pain, and yet no one hears me cry. Can you pray?
Can you pray?
Can you pray?
Can you pray?
Can you please pray for my fall?
my fall?
I think the writing.
That's not how the melody goes.
I think the writing from "Pray for My Fall" is like the best we've done so far.
Yeah,
I love it so much. Anyway,
that
speaking of,
I will agree with that. Thanks everybody. Goodbye.
yeah, listen to "Pray for My Fall." I can't wait for you to stream again, dude. You like listen to my last song "Pray for My Fall" out now by Arcade. It's gonna be so awesome.
These notes.
These notes. Alright, hope you all enjoy season next Grime. Next Grime, my friends. It'll be great to see you again. That's racist. I hope you all enjoy seeing you. Have a great day. Bye bye.
At the end.
Oh god, promote Redux right now.
Redux coming soon. bit.ly/crime redux. I'm putting the link in chat.
Bye. Feels like my life is crumbling, all this pain building onto me. It feels like I can't see anything, with all the blood splattered on the street. When did it all go wrong? I'm suffering, I need some help, but yeah, no one cares. When did my life go south? I'm wondering what will happen once I disappeared. So hear me, or kill me. I'm drowning in the sea of despair. I'm bleeding, life's fleeting. Just let me die. Another day, another day, another day with all this pain. All the ways, all the ways, all the ways this tortures me. I'm in pain, I'm in pain, and yet no one hears me cry. Can you pray? Can you pray? Can you please pray for my fall? My soul is gone and my heart starts crumbling from all the tears that I've cried thus far. All of the times that I've wasted suffering, thinking of things that I could have done. I'm all alone up here and wondering if there's a point for me to go on. Give me the hope that you know I'm looking for before I go and I lose my mind. So hear me or kill me. I'm drowning in the sea of despair. I'm bleeding, life's fleeting. Just let me die. Another day, another day, another day with all this pain. All the ways, all the ways, all the ways this tortures me. I'm in pain, I'm in pain, and yet no one hears me cry. Can you pray? Can you pray? Can you please pray for my fall?